Welcome to the Flipside. I'm Sam.
And I'm Jessie. Good morning.
The people are showing up. Vanessa said first in chat. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Tom says hello. Meredith says hello. Blake says hello. Micah says hello. All right.
That's amazing.
We got a party now.
We do. We do.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Are you supposed to say Happy New Year's or Happy New Year? Is there supposed to be an S on the end of it?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe Happy New Year's Eve. But I always say Happy New Year.
Oh, Tom's trying to pull rank. Look at him. Well, that depends. let me do it exactly the way Tom did it, sitting in front of his TV. Well, actually, BG, I've been here, but normally don't post until the countdown starts. You were the first to post, though, so I guess okay, I'll give it to you.
That's Tom's voice when he's in front of the TV.
Yes, when he's...
I disagree with that voice, but...
When he's being a moderator, that's Tom's voice, yes. Hello says hello. David Brown says, what's up, David?
We love these people. I'm so grateful that you guys come regularly and chat with us and hang out with us. Yeah. And it really makes me happy.
We just had 2 military helicopters fly over the house. They were super loud.
Oof.
You know what that's referred to as, correct? The sound of freedom.
Don't even. My parents hate that expression. My parents lose their minds.
They do.
That's why we say that. But they literally, they like start frothing at the mouth.
No, they start cussing.
They do start. My mom.
They start cussing.
Mary Beth says she disagrees with your voice too.
When the Hornets fly over their house.
For practice training.
As they're training and running their sorties and staying frosty, as they should. Oh my
God. They have noise-canceling headphones by their door and like a pile of them. So in case there's anybody else over at that time, anybody can all wear their noise-canceling. And meanwhile, we're like out on the board going, wow!
Yeah. Me growing up in the Air Force, I'm like, yeah, that feels like home,
That's
baby.
Cool.
Just hear it some more. Sound of freedom. And you know, I've told her basically, I've said, well, you have 2 choices.
Oh, jeez.
You can.
My mom.
You can either listen
Mom,
to
are you watching?
the F-18 Hornets fly overhead, or you can learn how to speak Chinese, because that's basically what they're keeping you from at this point.
Right.
Or Russian, whatever.
But
John Reed, Happy New Year. Sam and Jessie, what's up? John, good to see you. John, I have coffee. This is a mocha, hazelnut mocha.
If we're going to be fancy, but it's really just creamer and coffee.
Hazelnut creamer and coffee and Ovaltine. 2 scoops of Ovaltine. 2 scoops of creamer and 12 ounces of coffee. That's my morning mocha.
We should go back to more family taste.
I don't know.
We're going to do more family taste testing, but we had a tough season from October to December. Yep. Football, band, kids, life. We'll get back to it.
Blake says, never say staying frosty. Why? What does that mean to you, Blake? I know what it means to me when I say it. If somebody's staying frosty, that means they're prepared, they're ready, they're ice in their veins, they're ready to defend our country. That's what staying frosty means. What does it mean to you, Blake? Blake again brings up the story that his brother once broke into JBLM.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And stole
it is pretty funny. Vanessa has no plans today, except till tonight.
I would say that the parts are not always indicative of the whole, Blake.
Sure.
Yeah, the parts are not always indicative of the whole. Don't have plans until the evening, so I'm able to hang out the whole chat today. Well, well, well. We
so
are
lucky.
graced with Vanessa's presence.
I love it.
How about that? John Reed says, yum. Blake said, Sam, David, if I knew that was the flight path, I would
go up one more, David
avoid
Brown.
it. I'm with Sam, the sound of freedom, but I also wouldn't buy a house under a known flight path. Well, here's the thing: when you live on an Air Force base,
on an island,
no. Yeah, they
don't live on the base.
touch and goes on the island.
Yeah.
The base isn't on the island.
The base is on the island up at Oak Harbor.
We've never been there.
We're not military.
But we've never even driven by it.
So when you go into town and you kind of come up this way to town and go down, the base is there.
So we always avoid that area. I mean, not because the only time we've gone through Oak Harbor is when we've turned left to go
into
up
town.
over Deception Falls.
Yeah, but if you kind of
not Deception Falls, but
right.
Deception Bridge or whatever it's called, Deception Bay or whatever is
it a full
salty
base?
sailors named it because they were so pissed off that there wasn't any place to break through. Yeah. Everything is so depressing up there. It's named such depressive names.
Okay.
Bunch of jerky sailors.
Naval Air Station, so it's not a base, I guess.
No, that's what the Navy they call their naval air stations.
Yeah.
Air Force is a base, Army is a post, and the Marines are part of the Navy, so they're on stations as well. Every Marine out there just got a little salty because I said they're part of the Navy.
And the salty was a nice little pun, too.
I'm just saying. They're sailors, too. They just don't know it. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. It's a crummy commercial.
This is why, when I was at the store, instead of buying Sam his chocolate syrup, I was like, oh, you should try Ovaltine. And he was like, oh, I don't know. So we buy the Ovaltine chocolate malt, and he puts it in his coffee every day. He's getting his vitamins and getting all big.
I had chocolate milk the other day for the first time in forever with Ovaltine. Yeah, but you warm yours up. That's gross.
Well, then it's hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Warm chocolate, warm water. I mean, warm milk. Ugh. That's gross.
Have some tea then.
I was just going to type that, BG. See, she beat you to it again, Tom. That's twice now. Vanessa's over there going, look at me. I'm the daycare worker now.
I don't think so. Although I did try the other day. I think it was...
That's funny. Blake. It means the same thing to me, but staying frosty just grosses me out for some reason. You're like my daughter with moist.
A lot of people have
She
that
hates
with that
the word
word.
moist. I live under a flight path for the airport, Vanessa says. At this point, the sound of commercial planes is just white noise.
Yeah, exactly. Every time I'm up on the island, whatever. I don't wear the headphones that my parents try to literally force into your hands.
What? What are you talking about?
When I'm on the island. It's white noise. Vanessa says the commercial airplanes are like white noise. And I said, when I'm on the island, I don't really mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a... I don't know exact... I mean... Forgive me, but they're old. Older people get crotchety.
Stay off my lawn.
Stay off my lawn type stuff.
Thing, yeah.
Stop flying through my airspace. That kind of stuff. I get it, but at the same time, I don't. I grew up with it, so it doesn't bother me in the slightest. And yeah, you can hear the difference between how different aircraft sound.
Sure.
Like when we lived in Germany, my dad was stationed at Bitburg Air Force Base, which is closed down now. And I think Spangdahlem is closed down now too. I'm not sure about them, but Spangdahlem was a little bit away. We had F-15s at Bitburg Air Force Base. Spangdahlem had F-4s, which is an old Vietnam era aircraft. Even back then it was old. And not as old, but they're retired now, I believe. I don't think they use F4s anymore. But anyway, it's so funny. They call it the F4 Phantom. And we could hear them taking off in Spangdahlem from Bitburg.
That's funny.
If we were in the right place, and we could hear them taking off. They're so loud. Two twin turbines in the back of that thing, so loud.
I forgot to put sweetener in my tea. I need to go get that.
Go do that.
I might have to go do that.
Do you guys have a tradition to make some promises for the new year? Have you made some? If you do,
We don't really do that. I do try to.
they're called resolutions here, not promises, but it's basically the same thing.
Yeah. I don't traditionally do them, but I do try to like do a refocus the end of December. Like, oh, I didn't read my Bible as much as I should have. I want to do that again.
But
But
that's
it's not.
like an every
It's like an everyday thing for
an
me.
everyday thing. It's not just a Happy New Year thing. It's
No, it's an everyday.
My thing with
need to
New
get
Year's
better.
resolutions and
I'll be right back. I need
Yeah.
sugar in my tea.
okay. My thing with New Year's resolutions is that they have the moniker of just being like, I don't know, you make them because you're supposed to make them because it's what's expected of you to do, but you don't actually do them most of the time. You know, you always hear about those people who make New Year's resolutions and then, you know, by February they've already broken them multiple times. So you're kind of setting yourself up for failure by making New Year's resolutions. And I fail easy enough as it is, so I just try to keep my nose to the grindstone and keep doing and keep trying to do the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing rather than make some grandiose resolution about them, you know. And then there's something to be said about accountability. But anyway, most of the time, New Year's resolutions, people don't hold you accountable to them because nobody takes them seriously, it seems like. So I don't usually do it. I don't think Jessie does. And it's not that we think there's anything wrong with them. We just have enough stress in our lives. Why stress ourselves out with more resolutions? We just try to keep doing the things that we're supposed to be doing.
At the gym, there's a sign that says, what does it say? The one down by the TRX, what does it say? It's like, the gym doors are open every day, not just in January.
Yeah. That's exactly it. There's the memes that have like, you know,
January gyms.
you know, brace for the New Year's resolution, gym rats, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
But by February, they're gone. So
Yeah.
if we just hold out.
Tom says, did you stay up until midnight?
We did, actually,
did.
this year.
Yeah, we did. We went to a hockey game Wednesday. We came home, and Aiden and I watched the last episode of... No, that was on New Year's Day, wasn't it?
No, that was the day. Because New Year's Eve, we had a hockey game. And then you watched Stranger Things. And then we went to Doug and Emily's.
Yeah, and then on New Year's, we went to Doug and Emily's. Yeah. So we went to the hockey game. The hockey game started early, so we got home early. Aiden and I watched the last episode of Stranger Things. And then after that, we watched, 2, maybe 3 episodes of SWAT just to stay up. And and then it hit 12 and boom, kissed each other, went to bed. Boom, done. No fanfare. Strider was losing his mind because apparently the neighbors just down the road, we live in a cul-de-sac, by the way.
This is not that bad. I disagree with you on this one. I don't
No,
usually...
The neighbors
I
bought
don't usually
some
disagree with you.
huge fireworks. We're talking like, it sounded like they pulled a howitzer into their front yard and was firing things off. That's how bad it was. Now listen, I used to go
Can you go live with your phone? I'm going to show you my puppers. You're talking about fireworks.
That's going to happen.
And you also got to catch up on chat.
I know.
It wasn't that bad. Okay. I really enjoy fireworks a lot.
I do too.
And we don't get to see them as much as I would like to. Just poke it over there. It's like tucked in. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh, he's covering his face. Oh, look at him.
You talked about fireworks.
Look, I don't want to hear the fireworks, Mama. Oh, fireworks are scary. I don't want to hear about it.
Hey, puppers.
What? You talk about fireworks still? I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Well, go up a little bit, jeez.
Well, why do you have me do this?
You got to get better at it somehow.
I'm never going to get better at it. There. That's what we see. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys, there.
There we go.
Okay, carrying on. I disagree with Sam about fireworks, but he's saying our neighbors were excessive.
No. Okay, here's the thing. I don't mind about city government, county government, whatever, running their fireworks in a safe, they hire professionals. All that is well and good. Now, that being said, I have gone with Tom and with the Dice Tower staff and with people from our church and gone into, like, I don't know, the school's basketball courts or the school's baseball field where there's nothing around. And we fired off fireworks for a very long time, but there's nowhere around. These yahoos were in a freaking cul-de-sac firing off large fireworks. It's stupidity. I don't like people that do that because they were basically saying, well, let's see whose house we can set on fire. Because we can. And it's not even legal within the city limits to do it.
Get off his lawn.
So it's like, okay, fine. I will do that. And I'll be the one whose house catches on fire, and then we'll be homeless. How's that? Does that sound good? No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound good. I'm not being mean. I'm just offering the other side of your argument.
I know. I'm not. I mean, honey, all of it is true and valid. I love fireworks. It should be done in a big open space. I agree.
It just shouldn't be done in a
They
cul-de-sac.
lit off like 10 things. It was not that big of a deal.
It only takes one.
Oh, I know. 2 of my houses directly behind me, have caught on fire.
And this is why I can't believe she's been doing this to me, because she's literally had arborvitaes ablaze right next to her home because of fireworks.
Directly behind my house.
And it's like, come on, you know how this could have ended. It just didn't. So the Lord protected us and we got lucky.
Yes, he does.
I mean, but still, I didn't.
Okay, scroll down. You're getting far behind. You're like way far behind.
Well, whose fault was that?
Yours.
If you'd have just said yes,
we were
honey,
already past this, and then you scrolled back up.
Because Tom said, I didn't hear an answer to my question. So because Tom called me out, I had to go back and answer his question. I didn't even see it. All right, so here. I do, however, okay, we already said that. I put on the Red Wings game, but the news is still on.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. See, it's right there. I didn't hear an answer to my question. Okay, you third, Tom, you third.
Wow. You need to dial it down. You're spicy.
Jeff, what's up, gang?
Good morning, Jeff.
Howdy, Jeff. Let's see, what else? Moist has multiple connotations, so I agree with your daughter. How does it have multiple connotations? That's only if you apply them. How many, what is, moist has one? It means like...
I think you should just get off that subject on this thread, because you're going to open up the door to...
It just means slightly wet, damp, or humid.
Yes.
That's the only connotations are ones that are applied by dirty-minded people.
Right.
So there you have it. Let's see. David Brown says, if I worked at an ice cream joint, I think I'd prefer to stay malty instead of frosty. I guess that means like it's easier.
paw under the door.
Oh, yeah. Well, Max is standing there probably antagonizing him. I'm in here, why aren't you? I'm not that close to the airport, Vanessa says, so no need for ear protection. You probably got a really cheap house, too, if it's in a flight path. Flight path. I keep saying flight path. Why do old people like it so hot? I don't know. That could have a lot of connotations, Blake.
I tell you, I don't know what's going on.
Maybe we shouldn't use the word hot either.
I think you guys are all out of control today.
Like my grandfather, rest in peace, would always have his house 80 degrees and have a fire going in the fireplace. That sounds like JT. Oh my gosh. What did you dunk your glasses in the garbage can before you put them on today? Every time I hear F-35s flying, I run outside to see if I can spot them. You probably can't because they're already past.
Yeah, by the
time the sound wave hits. Unless you have a clear sky and all that other kind of stuff. Howdy, howdy, David Brownlee. What's up, dude? For New Year's resolution, for me, it's always things I want to improve on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. And that's how it should be. It's just that more often than not, resolutions...
And I think we should take a tally of what we need to improve on almost daily. Like, ooh, I didn't do that very well today.
Scott said, I made a New Year's resolution to stop making old man noises every time I get up or sit down.
That's funny.
Don't do it. That's never going to happen, dude. You're going to
fail
in like 2 days. Oh, crud. Where'd it go?
Oh, see, we are way behind.
It's not my fault. You're the one that would keep fighting with me on the
I'm gonna boot him out of that chair and start controlling chat here, people.
Some old people have poor circulation and thus feel cold, thinner skin too. How's that working for you? I don't know what he's talking to. Oh, he's probably talking to Scott. It's not working for him at all. I can almost imagine. Vanessa says fighter jets are so cool. I miss the air show we used to have around here. Yeah, we used to have like yearly, sometimes, during certain parts of the year, monthly air shows on Air Force bases.
Oh, that's cool. Eric's here.
I swore I wasn't going to spend money on gaming for the first month this year. Second day of January. Video game champion, $21 on Amazon. Wallet emptied. Gaming isn't a hobby, it's an addiction.
I'm sure everybody on this chat would kind of agree.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Blake's responding to David. Maybe David, but I get hot way too easily. If it's above 75, I'm out. Yeah, we keep our house at 70 year-round. If we go below that, even by just a couple of degrees, it gets too cold. And if we go above it by a couple of degrees, it gets too hot. So 70 is what we keep it at. And then we do have the fire and place going. And sometimes when during city group, it does get too hot. When we have the fire going and we have more people in the house. Also, for your information, evacuation is being sold for under $30 at many store sites. I've never heard of that game, so I'll look it up just for Eric, because we don't want Eric to think that he's being, looked down upon. Evacuation. Was it made in this century? Oh, it's only 2 years old. Actually, 3 years old now because it's 2026.
It is 2026. Let's go.
And it's a 3.98.
No, my brain just time out. We're gonna stop.
It looks pretty good. Actually, it looks pretty cool.
For $30, might be worth.
That is a Colonial Viper. It looks interesting.
I like to your camera again. The paws under the door as he sits there.
And Max just standing there in derision. That doesn't look bad, Eric. Let's see here. It's a good game, though, Eric.
And Vanessa says, well, Eric, you could be a coaster enthusiast and spend hundreds of dollars every couple of months visiting amusement parks.
Oof. Wow, that's true.
Or a Winco enthusiast and spend a couple $100 every time you have to buy groceries for 5 people.
That's not a Winco enthusiast. That's just survival, unfortunately.
Saying.
Let's see. I think I've learned as I age, your body changes and doesn't even bother to inform you first, David says.
Right? We don't get a notification.
I enjoy fireworks when it's not 12:30 and I want to sleep. That too. We have updated our shelf of shame goal to empty it completely, but we are not setting a goal for unplayed expansions just yet.
Nice.
It's funny how that happens though, because buying a brand new game, you're like, well, I gotta learn a brand new game. But buying a new expansion, oh, I already know how to play that game.
Right.
So yeah, I'll buy this expansion. It's like you'll buy 2 or 3 expansions and one's not even blink an eye.
Right.
Also because they're usually cheaper than another board game. So you're like, oh, I'm getting more bang for your buck. No, you're still adding stuff to your shelf of shame because you haven't played that stuff. But
yeah, you really got to catch up. You are so far behind.
No, I'm good. But
I
also,
am trying,
fireworks
folks.
are illegal in Tacoma, so luckily it's not a huge
They're
issue.
illegal here too.
Yeah, well. Usually most...
Now, I do not like them in fire season, in or out of city. Like, if it is, like, July... and the entire Cascades are on fire.
You ask to go to July 4th fireworks every year.
I do, and we never go.
Yes, we do. We do. We've gone for the last 3 or 4 years. I remember going and parking at the lake up in Chelan. That was 4 years ago. I remember going to the river, right downstairs, parking right by the pancake place, Smitty's.
That was the first year. We were together. Then, and then
we keep going. We watch the fireworks every year.
We never go down to Walla Walla Park.
Well, no. Okay.
And watch the fireworks.
Okay, stop. You're correct.
We watch them out of our window.
We don't go to Walla Walla Park.
That's not the same.
Because everybody and their mother's uggle's second former roommate's cousin is there. That's why we don't go. Okay. It's not because of the fireworks.
So what I was saying is I don't like people lighting them off in neighborhoods in this area of our state in July and August. Because we are fire danger. Yeah. On the other side, they're not fire danger. Light them up in your cul-de-sac. Great. But I don't like it here. But I do like the big fireworks show. We never go to the big fireworks show.
When you have...
I swear I'm going to get the camera.
When we have 6 houses that are made out of wood, within, I mean, literally, I could stand at the corner of my house and spit on both of my neighbors' houses. I can do that. When you have 6 houses that close together, firing off fireworks in a cul-de-sac is never okay.
So somebody asked, speaking of that, the dog cam is great. What app do you use to cast the phone to the Steam? You'll have to stand up to get it, because you know I won't.
I'm using... Well, you're going to have to click over then.
Okay, I'll click over when you get there. I click right there, right?
No, you just click the arrow.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to do it now that I'm standing over there.
This is what we see right now. And the paw that keeps coming out from under the door is the orange one. There it is. There's the paw. Oh, Shifu. That's our door. Anyway, he's not going to do it now, but that's what's usually happening. Max is standing there tormenting the little orange one. And the orange one. I got rid of both of them. Good job, baby. I don't know how to get back. I don't remember. Here.
Click on that and then arrow.
And then the arrow.
Usually most retailers do inventory in February, so many of the deals can be had with them trying to reduce their warehouse stock. See, I did learn some dang. After 35 years of retail management.
Well, that's a good hint, though.
Yep.
Shop in Feb.
Does he normally sleep like that? No, he does
No,
not.
he doesn't. He's just a dork.
The dog cam is great. What app do you use to cast the phone to the stream? It's part of Wirecast. That's the program that I use to stream all of our videos. And there is when you are when you add another shot, you can, one of the options for video capture is my phone. So I just have to click on that. It pulls it in, and then it's good to go. You hear too many stories about firework disasters.
Yes.
My dad has many stories about
Yes,
this.
absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I'm with Sam on the fireworks.
Yeah,
yes.
but Mary Beth, I would like to also qualify.
See, she's pulling us back into it again.
You live in an area where fireworks at night can happen all the time in specific parks and places. And they're amazing fireworks shows. I don't have that.
Go to an empty field, Blake says. Someone's in the minority here. And it's not me. I made the mistake once to watch fireworks on the beach in Myrtle Beach. It was a bunch of drunk guys lighting them off. I was literally getting hit with shrapnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheney Stadium in Tacoma.
Cheney Stadium.
Cheney Stadium has an agreement with. See, they love.
Yeah,
they love Vice President Cheney so much they named the stadium after him. With an agreement with the city to launch fireworks every Friday after the baseball game ends.
Yeah,
but again, that's launching it
over a big open field, basically,
Yeah.
and from a higher, like they launch higher. So.
Isn't there water nearby too?
Yes.
I mean, they're probably launching it over water as well. Anyway, Stinge Collins says same thing.
I might be in the. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. I do fear my house catching on fire. But that's on a daily basis. It's like one of my fears.
Every year, a fireworks organization comes to our area and has their national convention. They have a week's worth of competition.
See, you get to see those.
That's awesome.
That would be actually really cool.
No, when I worked for the Dice Tower, that was one of our daily trips, is going down to stock up on going down to one of the fireworks stores in like Key Largo or something like that.
And stocking up.
That's
funny.
You guys have AC. Most houses in Tacoma do not.
True. We get warmer over here.
Cool. Evacuation is supposed to be a good one. Don't have it, though, David says. Gaming is different from collective acquisition disorder. If you like what you have, you don't have to keep shopping. Okay. Sure. Surprised JT doesn't have evacuation. I don't know that. Well,
I don't know if he does or doesn't.
I don't know. I think he would have showed me if he did. But plus, it's a 2-year-old game, so maybe he does have it and he didn't show it to me. How many games do you have that you have not played yet? I'd be afraid that at Walla Walla Park, I'd bing bang. Walla Walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah. Yeah, see, get it?
Oh, I get it.
I got it. I kind of hurt a little bit. Did you talk to them, Sam? No, I did not, John. Because
we were all in PJs.
Nothing was actually hitting our home. It was just loud, and Strider was getting super anxious about it. And I didn't want to be that guy. Now, if there was stuff landing in our yard,
right,
I may have.
Right.
But still, I'm not going to be the one that calls the cops on you.
On your neighbor.
On your neighbor. Yeah, I'm not. Well, no. I'm not going there. Look, if you're doing something and you're putting the neighborhood at risk in a serious manner, like, selling drugs or...
Right, no, I understand.
Prostitution ring out of your home, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to call the cops on you, all right? I don't care if you're my neighbor at that point. throwing off a few fireworks. Unless you're damaging somebody's property, I'm not gonna do it. That's on somebody else, not me. How many games have I not played yet? That's not fair because I got people sending me stuff. Matter of fact, I mean, one of you guys actually. Who was it? Crap! I threw the box away. Can't remember who sent us that box.
They sent us a
box of 4 games. One of them I've played before, but dang it, who was it? I want to say it was Scott.
Maybe it was Scott.
Maybe it was Jeff.
Well, they're both on here.
I think it was Scott.
Who sent us the games for It Belongs in a Museum?
I can't remember. Anyway, they sent us Grog Island, Papillon.
I like the name of Papillon.
Expedition something or other. I can't read it from here. Cocor and the expansion for Papillon.
Papillon looks beautiful.
I've played Papillon before. I haven't played Grog Island or Expedition something. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read it from here. Dang it. So I got a game. I got a box with
all the way around.
4 games in it. Grog Island, Papillon, Expedition, Famous Explorers, Kokoro, and an expansion for... Oh, there it is. Jeff. It was Jeff. Let's see. Jeff was one of the ones that I said right now. Jeff. Okay, good. I'm not going crazy. But, okay, how many games do I have not played? That's an unfair question for a reviewer, frankly. But how many do I have? Okay, I'm going to go through it right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. People are mean. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
I don't know how to make it go up or down. I broke something.
Most of the stuff that's on this table I've played. Oh, no, 24. All right, I'm counting.
You're not doing bad because David said, David Brownlee said, where did it go? We got alien artifacts off the shelf of shame yesterday, so we are down to 24.
Okay, well, I'm at 24 right now.
Alma Mater is going to get crossed off today as soon as I finish reading the rules, but rule book fatigue is real, says David Brownlee.
24. Hold on. Almost there. Oh, 25, 26, 27.
Vanessa, yes, the door is definitely a little scratched up. Some of it was from our door. Some of it was from the people that owned the house before us. But the little paw under the door is what cracks me up.
28.
Jeff says, fireworks in irregular neighborhoods is animal abuse. I shouldn't have to drug my dogs and still watch them shake because they think the world is ending.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to go that far.
And Blake says his dad's friend once blew his hand off.
The thing is that that's another thing. I'm not going to go out and try to stop somebody from doing fireworks because my dog is having anxiety. Because my dog will have anxiety over anything.
The mailman coming.
Right. So it's like somebody walks in front of our yard and he gets up and gets antsy. Okay, so I'm at 28 so far, right? 29. Yep. 30.
I totally agree, Mary Beth. I do like having people professionals do it. That's why I love to go to a professional show. Like, I love it. Vanessa says Tom is a fireworks junkie.
31.
I would love to go. I think Mary Beth, I think we need a trip to Disney so I can see real fireworks. I think we need to make that happen. 31.
32. 33. 34. 35.
Oh, I know I'd have missed it. See, I'm not really good at making it go up or down. I get confused which way my fingers are going. Not that way. I'm going over. Let's see.
36.
They're so far behind, chat.
37. I'm at 37. I'm almost done counting.
That pun of David's. Where's David's?
38, 39, 40. I think that's my number.
39.
40.
40.
No, 40 was my number.
Vanessa, we did get your card. Thank you very
41.
much. It was up on our mantle.
41. 41 is my
Tom
number.
says he's sorry he asked.
41. Okay.
41. Okay, I've caught a bunch of everything's pun appreciation hero status was because Walla Walla Bing Bang.
I got him. I knew I was going to get him. The stadium is not named after Vice President Cheney. I know that.
I know.
But I got you. Triggered.
Go down.
No. One, his dad's friend once blew his hand off with a firework. I didn't say that though.
But we are a we.
We are.
And I said it.
Tom is a fireworks junkie.
41.
That pun of David's was funnier than it deserved to be.
The Walla Walla Bing Bang.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to scroll up. I'm trying to keep him.
We will be here a while. Sam's trying to count again. Sorry I asked. Yeah, you should be sorry you asked. You never ask a reviewer what a shelf of shame looks like.
We need to get back to reviews, too. We need to do more. Lots of things to do this year.
You have earned a pun appreciation hero status.
I literally just said that, too.
How,
you were sitting
how
here
long
next to me.
until a new unplayed game goes to the shelf of shame?
Well, if you...
No, it comes into your house on the
shelf of shame. It comes into the house, and if you don't play it right away, like within a week, shelf of shame.
We should probably timestamp the chat so Sam knows how far behind he is. Currently 9:42.
Like way behind.
9:42. What does that mean?
I don't know. How.
No, David got here late too, so it doesn't matter. Mary Beth is watching, so I won't tell you how many I have. She can go look, dude. What are you talking about? We're at the bottom of chat, by the way.
It's like I helped him or something.
What's the over/under on how long Sam is going to be counting? I'm already done. New Year's resolution for Sam: track your games in a database and keep it up to date so you can answer Tom's questions.
Tom, that
was
funny.
No. Oh, good. I always worry it'll get lost traveling so far. What?
No, your card, we got it. It was lovely. Thank you very much. It was literally on my mantle. Yep. Well, actually, I don't put them on the mantle. The mantle's filled with stuff. Lego botanicals mostly. And my nativity scene. But I tape them right to the wall.
To the wall.
Right next to it.
We slowed down the chat.
We should have kept up. I was trying.
Since this is supposed to be a Q&A, I got a question for you.
Hit it.
Here we go.
I'm ready, Eric.
Hit it up. Hit us up, Eric.
Tom's question. Tom up above was funny. He said he can't tell us about how many games are in his shelf of shame because Mary Beth is watching.
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh, see how it feels?
No.
Golly gee.
What happened to a discussion about the game after a live playthrough? Y'all seem to run off immediately after finishing. We understand Jesse's work and schedule appointments.
I have a hard stop.
Yep.
But
No, it wasn't the first time both of us played. JT had played the game a couple of times before. Not complete games, but he had already played it a couple of times before. Or maybe just once. Yeah, but it was not the first time he had played it.
What did you think of the game? Then why don't we just do a little first impression right now?
I enjoyed the game. I think more for its theme than its mechanisms. But that's not to say that the mechanisms weren't fun. I was just drawn to the theme, dwarves trying to retake their mountain home. I was drawn to that more than anything else.
That's cool.
Now, it does have good component quality. It's got fun mechanisms that flow well. But it was... My thing about it, and it was just the first game, so this is going to go away with more plays, but my first game of it just felt like JT's turns would go, okay, I get to do this, and it lets me do this, and this, and this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this. And then my turn would be, okay, I do this and this. Okay, your turn again.
Yeah,
and I'm going to do this, which allows me to do this, and this, and that, and this, and this, and that, and this, and I'm going to get some more points over here, too.
That's my battle of playing with games with most people every day.
Okay, I clearly don't understand what's going on here. And it was a little frustrating because it's just one of those games that if you have played it more than somebody else, you're gonna be able to pull those things off. Now, he has only played it once.
Right.
But he's also read the entire rule book and all of that other kind of stuff. So he had more experience with the game. And when you have more experience with the game, you're going to see how all of that stuff fires off of each other, and not so much your first game. So it was a little frustrating, but I still had fun doing it because I enjoyed the theme. I enjoyed the mechanisms that were there. But boy, oh boy, is there a lot going on in that game. And so I did enjoy it, but I need to get more plays to see if it's going to be one of those that I keep. And if I don't keep it, it's going to go to JT because it's probably going to be one that he wants to keep.
JT is really good at games, Vanessa.
Yeah, complete game. It was the first time. Yeah, I get it. How many games do you have with titles that begin with vowels? Nope,
just
not
messing
doing
with
that
you.
one. Not doing that one.
But Mary Beth said you should just keep it in a database like Tom does. You can do a search and then you have all the knowledge at your fingertips.
You're right. I probably could. Who's got time for that? We just learned and played Windmill Valley on Thursday, and I immediately wanted to play it again.
Because the question was, what was the last game you played that you thought you would like to play again right away? And that was Tom asking. Well, I had one this week. I can't remember the name. What was the name of the one that I was like, play it again?
Well, it must have really stuck with you if you can't remember.
I still don't really love it, but
who did we play it with?
Just you and I. It's the 2-person lane battle. Starts with a P.
Oh, Pillars of Fate.
I said it starts with a P.
Yeah.
We actually played.
Not a vowel, by the way.
We played some good games this week.
Yes, we did.
We played some good games.
We did.
Pillars of Fate. The first time we played it, I had 3 points. Sam had like 42.
No, we didn't actually count. So that's an inaccurate statement.
The second time we played it, I had 27. He had 3. And the third time we played it, I had something low and he had something high. I don't think I like that. But I immediately, the first time I played it, I was ready to go, nope, not going to play that game ever again. That's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
But then we played it right
away.
But
I literally said, instead, I made my mouth say, okay, do it again. Mm-hmm. Like, do it again. Let me try that again.
What did you think of Yellow House?
Well, saying only, no, it wasn't hard to understand. It was easy to comprehend. I got it pretty easily. I I mean, I didn't win or play well, but I understood the concept. It was pretty easy. I don't think I've ever played like a ladder or a game like that, something like that. I don't know. I thought it was okay.
It's a ladder climbing game where
I don't know that I would. I don't know that I would search it out again.
Mm-hmm. In French, H is a vowel. Last time I know, we were speaking English, but okay. All right, so Pillars of Fate, Yellow House, you didn't play Covenant.
No.
You love Santa's Workshop.
I love Santa's Workshop, so that's totally different.
So that's that. Dice Throne, Krampus versus Santa.
Yes. I got whooped at that too.
There you go.
There's my little
I'd like
Christmas
to see
hat.
how you looked. When
I know how I looked. Yeah, okay. I know. That was my look I was going for.
Cupcake Empire. We played that.
We played that, yes.
Yeah, what did
That
you
was
think
fun.
about that
I
one?
actually liked that one a lot. That was fun.
You can hurt Eric's feelings. It's okay.
I didn't.
No, it's
I
okay.
didn't dislike it. I liked it.
Just tell the truth.
I liked it. Golly gee. And then we played games yesterday, or the day before yesterday. We played 3 games, all games that we'd played before, but fun.
We went over to Doug and Emily's house for New Year's Day, up in Tenasket, a couple hours away. And we played just one for a few rounds, about 4 or 5 rounds? No, everybody got a turn.
I think we had like 2 rounds.
Okay, so we went 2 rounds of that, and then after that, the kids went downstairs and goofed around with Nerf guns and all kinds of other things that he has in his emporium downstairs. And we played, what's the one we played first? We played Koi first.
Oh, I like that game.
That's a really fun game. DV Games produces it, same designers as Bonsai. Really fun game.
That was a fun game.
Then after that, they had never played Coffee Rush before. And we had the new expansion, so we wanted to teach them that. And so we played that.
Which I always enjoy.
And then we played Sagrada.
Also one of my favorites.
So, yeah. Jessie was a shark all day long. Again.
I won 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games and 5 people. I don't think that's a shark.
5 people? What are you talking about, 5 people?
We had the kids play just 1.
Oh, well, nobody wins just 1. That's just an activity. That doesn't count.
Okay, out of 4 people, I won 1. That's 25%.
She spent the entire game of Koi complaining about how bad she was doing. And then she beat the second place person by 10 points. No, 11 points.
I just said I don't know how to get that.
She did. She talked about how bad she was doing the entire game of Koi.
I did not.
And then won with 104 points. Second place was 93.
I did not.
You did.
I did not.
Did. Yes, you did. That's what a shark does.
I didn't, though. I asked one question. How does you get that?
No.
Were you playing the same game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sulk in the corner.
Jason literally wins games in his sleep.
He does.
He does. David, it made it to my lips. Happy. It's a Windmill Valley pun. I don't. Oh.
Windmill Valley.
Tulips. Tulips.
Wound you up.
Wow.
Tulips.
Wow.
Windmill Valley.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of H, games on the shelf. Not that connotation, Blake. Have you played Havana yet, Sam? No, I haven't. Havana?
That's not the one he said.
No, I think that is the thing. It's just that's the Spanish version of that.
Oh.
No, I haven't played Havana yet. I'm wondering if you're talking about the La Habana from 25th Century Games. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I'm pretty sure there's another game out there called Havana. But I think it's that one. Jessie is an unintentional shark.
See, so that means I'm not a shark. Because a shark goes into a game pretending that they don't know how to win and then whoop everybody. I actually don't know what I'm doing, and I accidentally win.
This is not the first time you have won at Koi. It was not. You've beat me at Koi. You've beat me and Doug at Koi.
I didn't say I was going to lose Koi. I did not. I didn't say anything.
No,
I just played my one little approach.
You just said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know how to get that. That's all I said. Oh my gosh, you're so mean to me.
He's not going to give me as many points as everybody else.
Okay, everybody else was like racking up
Beats
points.
everybody by 10 points. We literally had a conversation. You are getting so many points, you said, to me. And I'm like, you have 45 points sitting right there.
I did say that to
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to win.
I didn't say it. I swear to you.
Gosh. If it was only pool, we could make a lot of money.
I mean, see, it's an unintentional shark. So
It's
I'm not a shark.
unintentional.
I'm not. It was not. Most of the time that I win against Sam, it's because I do not know what I'm doing, and I play some random approach that nobody ever does, and nobody thinks to block it, and I win.
The one that beat everybody the last time you
That's
played
what I did this time at Koi. I was like, this is my plan. This is the only thing I know that gets me points. All these other things I don't get.
Doug and I both during the game were like, Jessie's going to win because nobody's
Picking up the
going
sticks.
after those sticks like she is. And sure enough, she
I got
won.
all of them. I got all of them.
It's a new edition of Havana. Yeah, or Havana. Yes. Yes. No, I haven't played it. It's right here though. I've been using it as a prop. I do have it. It is in my line of sight. It's just that out of excuse me, out of the box of games that they sent us, we're cracking open the 2-player games first. Well, we actually played Rhinelander, the prototype, first because that's what they wanted us to do. We played that online first, and then we started going through the 2-player games, and then La Habana. We have another 2-player game that we might try to get to today, but I don't know. We'll see.
I've seen you beat Sam and JT in the same game. I beat you both in one game? What game was that?
We've seen you beat Sam and JT in the same game.
What game did I beat you both?
Oh, I don't know. I probably blocked that from my memory.
Right, I think I did too, because I don't know what game that was.
We need a Cuba game so we can continue our collection of games of places we've visited.
Oh, that's
Scott
cool.
says.
That's cool. I'm up for that. How about reverse it? We've had this conversation online before. Let's go visit the places these games are in.
There's a guy on the cruise that does that.
I remember that, yeah.
He literally goes places that have a board game about them.
He'll go to Sagrada and play Sagrada.
And take a picture of that church with him in the box in the background. Did you ever play Chocolate Factory? If so, do you like it? Chocolate Factory. I don't. Let me see. Chocolate Factory.
That doesn't look familiar to me.
But
you probably have a better memory. Sam has such a good memory, you guys. I can't remember anything. And Sam
I think I have played that at a convention, so I've only played it once. I think. Yeah, I think I've only played it once. Chocolate Factory, yeah. And it was at I just remember, I don't remember anything about it, how it plays or anything like that. I just remember having played it after looking at the pictures. Santiago de Cuba is a good game for 3 or 4 players, Jeff says. So that's a recommendation for Scott. All right, so what I wanted to do here for the last half hour or so is unbox a couple games that we got for Christmas. We only 3 games.
I didn't actually get him any games, and I'm sorry in advance.
I got her an expansion of a game I know she loves.
I'm sorry. I didn't buy him any games.
I never ask for. I actually never ask for anything. I don't care what you get me. Literally. So. And I get plenty of games, so it's not like you need.
I don't get him games. I mean, unless I know that there's something.
Oh wait, give me the box.
Something that you really want to.
So Doug and Emily, when we went over there, they bought us Everdell Duo. I've never even played Everdell before, and he said that's one of the reasons why we picked this one, because you've never played Everdell. And he said that this uses the same artwork as the regular game Everdell, but it kind of boils everything down to a 2-player game, and everything that's in Everdell is in here, but it's just on a smaller scale.
I would like to try. It looks really cute. Look at the art. It's so cute.
Yeah, artwork is really good. We'll go down to the.
That's we're funny.
What's that?
You both are too funny. No. This is just us all day, every day. This is what we are.
So here's the rule book, and again, just kind of showing how things work out and all that kind of stuff. So.
Oh, the art is so cute.
Yeah, the art is cute. Why did you point? Here's the thing. You are disgusted by rats. So you point at the rat and talk about how cute it is.
This is wearing like a flight aviator helmet.
No, it's a football uniform.
Oh, even better. It's a football uniform.
He's carrying the...
Acorn like a football?
Carrying an acorn like a football. He's got a football helmet on. Anyway. So that's the rule book. But it actually has a campaign book as well. I'm not going to open this up because I don't want to be spoiled by it. But
that's cool.
So it's got a campaign book. It's got some sheets to mark how you did on all of the different campaigns.
Oh, that's cool.
And then here is the board. And I believe this is, you were looking at it right side up at this point.
Oh,
so,
look at all the little critters.
Yep.
Oh, I like it.
And then here's all the stuff.
Whoa.
So all of the different things, little berries or whatever those are, logs of wood, all the different critters in the game. And this, it's all wood. You have seals and daytime and nighttime stuff.
Vanessa says it's a mouse, which is still bad, but...
Yes, for her.
And Tom asks, is it a rat or a mole? And both still bad.
There's a bunch of cards, and all of these are wrapped differently because they are different decks of tiles. So this is A, B, C, D, and E, I believe. And it says you have to keep them separate. You only use one out of each of them and then shuffle all the other ones together.
Okay.
So that's why I separated
Eric's got to head out because he's watching the Red Wings game.
Who that?
Eric.
Eric. All right. See you, Eric. I hope they lose.
That was mean.
It's the Red Wings. I get to be mean about the Red Wings. So that's Everdell Duo. We appreciate that. That was a thoughtful gift from Doug and Emily. So there's that. So you can take that out of the way. And then,
well, I can't because there's nothing on screen. So if I take it out, there's nothing else.
That's okay. And then JT got this for me. Endeavor Deep Sea. This is the one you told him to get. Oh, I forgot.
That's funny.
Go ahead.
I have to backtrack.
Got to take off these little plastic stickers. What?
I can't show you this because it might come back up a different time.
Show you what?
The text message I have from JT does not say that, I don't think. Oh. It's because I'm confused. Okay. But I get confused. But sure, let's go.
All right, Endeavor Deep Sea.
Tom asked, Mike, have you been here all along?
Who?
Tom asked, ask Vanessa. Ask Tom.
Let's see. Go over here.
Scott says, please do a live play of Endeavor Deep Sea. It's on our shelf of shame, but we need to play it as soon as possible.
It's a 2.91. It's at the top of your wheelhouse.
Cupcake was also really high. Cupcake Empire was also high, but I was okay.
Yeah. It wasn't that high. It was like a 2.7.
No, it was you thought you said a 2.87 or something. And I got a little panicky just hearing it. But it wasn't,
278.
278.
Yeah. So Endeavor Deep Sea is a 291.
I don't know.
Not that bad.
I don't know about that.
And I haven't even punched this one out yet. JT just gave it to me yesterday.
Tom says, did you play Age of Sail?
Nope. I have not played Age of Sail.
I get a little, okay, this is exactly what Sam was just talking about. When it's the comboing, I do this and it does this, which causes this, and then that makes this, and then this and this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that very
This
well.
looks like a really neat game, though.
Well, the colors are nice. What is your goal in Endeavor Deep Sea is to have the most beneficial effect on the world's oceans.
So here's all the different tiles. I haven't punched them out yet.
From the teeming shallows to the mysterious depths.
Here are missions. Different missions here. So mission 2. Okay, so mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, mission 4. Oh. So why were these like in a weird order? That's weird. Mission 5 and 6.
I like reading credits to the
7.
I like reading
8.
Acknowledgements on either books or rule books or games
9,
or things. I just think.
And 10. Huh.
I just think it tells something about you.
It's a bonus mission.
Ooh.
9 and 10 are bonus missions.
Let's go. And this one, the very last line is special thanks to the backers who won our team naming contest.
Team naming contest?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Marco De Salva, James McTurk.
I just like that. I don't know.
Ocean Board special rules clarifications. Double layered player boards. I like that.
Ooh, I like those.
Oh, these are not necessarily player boards, I guess. Well, I think
maybe they are. Maybe.
Different colors, yeah.
I like the colors. Oh,
so Hydra is in this one.
Oh, dear.
I'm just kidding. That's not Hydra symbol. What is this? Is that a component tray? Ooh. I like it. And it's a like a eco-friendly dice tray. It's not made out of plastic.
Micah says there's always so much on Q&As, so much to listen and read. I don't have time to write because Tom asked why she's so quiet.
Oh, I see. All of these.
David Bradley says I need to play more heavy games to build up my comfort level. The problem is my comfort level actually stops. Like it doesn't build up. It goes, ew, time out. I don't like it.
Wow. There's a lot to
this game. They're big pieces, like thick and
chunky. Chunky.
What do some of the pieces look like? Although theme appropriate, I would like to say, if it is talking about cleaning up the world's oceans, and they're using biodegradable bags and things like that, that is pretty theme.
I think it would be pretty funny if they made everything out of plastic.
Plastic? That's funny.
That'd be kind of funny. These are just screen printed.
They said that this is a fun. They said it's
freaking awesome. Do you like Warhammer Quest, Dungeon Saga, and Talisman? Talisman, no. Dungeon Saga, I think I've only played it once a long time ago. I play Warhammer Quest a lot more, and it's again those are kind of these are just like regular like cubes. Oh, here's our little submarines.
Oh, cute.
There's all the player colors. And they're just wooden blocks. There's no screen printing on them.
Oh, cute.
And then it's that. And then this is just, I think, more cards over here. Yeah, more cards over here. So
Mary Beth says she agrees with me on the game levels. She'll try higher levels, but gets overwhelmed with all the rules and the strategy of it.
Mm-hmm. That's probably true.
I can also, I mean, to be honest, sometimes how much I get overwhelmed also has to do with whatever else is going on. Like how many other things. Am I trying to host a game night and learn a new game?
Right.
That's hard. I'm already out. You know, like, am I trying to...
So this will get punched out later on today.
That looks cool.
It's a neat little game. Burnt Island Games and Grand Gamers Guild. So that's Endeavor.
Cool, cool, cool. And then we got the expansion of Coffee Rush, which is...
You like Blood Bowl?
Piece
Yes,
of cake.
I have enjoyed Blood Bowl. I don't know which edition because I wasn't that into it to know what edition I was playing and which edition is better and all of that other kind of stuff. So, sticker on the box to keep it closed are of the devil. Yes, I agree. But again, it's par for the course. It's a game about, you know, keeping the oceans clean, so of course they're going to use as little plastic as possible. So it's okay.
David says the more you play, the easier the games get. He has games that were hard 10 years ago and now that they've played and they're easy. And I am getting better at understanding things than I used to be. I'm learning. Mm-hmm. But there are some that I'm just like, boo, I don't like. It's too much. My brain hurts.
That's my only issue with Everdell. Let me see Everdell Duo. I don't know. I've never played the original game. He said that the text on the cards were the only thing that he didn't like about the regular game, and so here is. It's not going to show very well, and I've already disconnected my phone, so it's not going to show very well. But here's what the text on the cards looks like. So I don't know if that's bigger or if it's smaller or what it is, but this is what it looks like.
It looks pretty legible.
Some of it is like this is larger. This card is larger than that card, but there's more stuff on this card. So, I don't know.
They don't look. I mean, it looks pretty legible to me, and I have pretty terrible eyes.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Doesn't look
maybe
bad
this
at all.
is different than the other.
Yeah, but I don't know. So that's the only thing I can really say. I don't know because I didn't play the original game.
Ouch.
That's there. And then this can go in here. And that can go in here. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
We still need your help to tell your friends and family to like and subscribe so that we can get to that 10,000.
Mm-hmm. We are at 440 away, basically, because we're at 9.56. So we've got about.
We do have some things
it looks
planned
bigger, Jeff says.
When we get to the 10,000. So we gotta get your friends. And if you're just watching, I'm really grateful you're here. But hit like and subscribe to help.
We have at least a 24-hour. We are going to do a large giveaway.
Yes.
At 10,000, and we're also going to do a 24-hour marathon.
Yes.
That's what we're planning on doing at 10,000. When we get about 100 away, we'll start planning it, and so that it can kind of fire off when we hit. But that's it. One more game. I thought you said 3. Well, the third one was one that we've already showed.
The cupcake.
It was no. It
piece
was
of
the
cake.
Piece of cake. That was the expansion. It was the expansion. Piece of cake for
Coffee Rush.
Coffee Rush. I guess can you go get it?
Of course.
It's upstairs.
Of course.
Because that would be something we should kind of show if we haven't shown it on the stream yet.
My mic wasn't blue; it was purple. I don't know what that means.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Vanessa said she will come visit if we reach 10,000. Why would she say if?
When?
That is
so. I think she's coming up to Silverwood this summer.
That is so not cool. If you reach 10,000. Wow, Vanessa. I can't believe you don't believe. They should have Endeavor Deep Sea Lab 2020 themed. That would have been cool. Vanessa says, I can play heavier games, but I prefer medium light, just enough complexity to feel challenged, but not too much to feel stressed out. Yes, I agree with that. I'm very much the same way, and I know Jessie's the same way as well. Jessie is going to get our copy of Coffee Rush because I was afraid that I would not be able to fit all of the expansion into the base game, but I was. So that's a cool thing. Huh? He's like out.
You look at his face, he's like totally eyeballing me.
Yeah. The box farted. Sometimes when somebody opens and closes the board games, they make a fart noise or a sick cow noise. Pardon me. Sick cow noise. All right, so this is our. Oh, get the box. It's right over there on top of Cheese Thief. I think it should be Vanessa's mission to get you to 10,000 now, right?
Vanessa, you have a big board gaming group.
She said, sorry, when you reach 10,000. All right, so here's the box of Coffee Rush, piece of cake. It's a very ornate box, and it actually has a lot of really good stuff in it.
Is that right?
There. And it actually has a good insert in there because it does hold everything in the insert for the expansion. And I was afraid that when I opened it, I was like, man, there's so much in this expansion. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it into the box, into the base game. So I'm going to have to keep both of these things. But it doesn't. It actually all fits. So this is the base game for Coffee Rush. All right, so here's the box. Notice that it's different than the expansion box. All right, so first thing that this does is it gives you new boards, and they're double-sided. On one side, it has 4 spaces for upgrades. On the other side, it has 5 spaces for upgrades. We've always used the 5 because we wanted to experience the expansion. Now, in the base game, here's all of your coffee cups or tea cups, whatever you want to call them. And then all of the resources for the base game come in these little tins. And there's more of these tins. They're not actually tins. There's more of these containers in here, 2 more. So I've been able to take them and use them in a different game, which is actually pretty cool. Because these are the cakes that come in the base in the expansion.
So cool.
And they're really nice. Let's see. Have I got one of everyone out there? Yeah, I've got one of everyone. We'll put another one of these out here. Take that out and take this out. So there's 4 different ones. And these are what the 4 different molds for the cakes look like right here. And my phone won't connect right now. It's one of those things. It's glitch with the hardware where
once it connects,
once you disconnect it, you can't get it back unless you restart the program. So anyway, you'll just have to do. This is what the cakes look like in the expansion. And they are chonky and they are durable. So they're
so cute.
They're very, very nice. The other things that come in the expansion are, you first of all have more order cards. You have these order cards that come, and they're basically just more of the same from the original game. But they have a different back, which at first I was like, well, crap, that's going to mess the game up. And then I read the rules. And so it's actually a game component. So the base game comes with all of these order cards. And this is what the back of the card looks like. And then the back of the card for these look different. And the reason that is because when you're taking more orders, and for example, if I was having to take more orders, I would take, let's say the person in front of me finished 1 order. So I have to take 1 and put it in my number 1 slot here. So I'm going to take 1 and put it in my number 1 slot. But because the next card in the deck is a cake card, that means that this order comes with a cake order. And so when I finish this order, I get to draw a cake card. And cake cards are different things like, You know, like this one says, before moving, place your meeple anywhere on the board. So usually you can't move. You have to end wherever you ended on your last turn. That's where you start on your next turn. So there's little cards that just basically let you break different kinds of rules. Discard 3 cake cards, including this one, and take 2 rush tokens. Just take a steam. So it's a free ingredient. You don't have to go buy that spot. This one says during this turn, you get double ingredients from coffee bean cells. So there's a lot of different kinds of cards. Take any one ingredient. Take 1 coffee bean. So that's what these cards do. Take 1 ice. They're just things that help you get ingredients faster, which means that you're able to basically finish more orders. So that's pretty much what comes. You have this deck of this deck of cake cards, a new deck of orders, and all of these things, and new double-sided boards. That's what comes in the expansion. And frankly, this is one of those kinds of expansions that takes... Oh, and the reason I'm able to fit everything in here is because underneath the insert, I put all of the other stuff. So
I thought it was a great use. I think it works really well.
It works really well. And everything fits in the box. You don't have to keep the base game. I'm sorry, the expansion box. But here's the thing. We're going to keep the expansion box and probably use it as a shadow box on the wall or something like that.
All right, somebody else asked that.
All of the cards. Now, if you sleeve all of the cards, this won't fit because all of the cards go in here like that. And then all of these cards kind of get tucked inside the side here, like so. And all of them fit in that little area. These come back in here and fit just like that. And then the board and the 2 rule books go on top here. And then everything goes back inside. And no lid lift whatsoever. So it fits all in the base, and I like it.
And if you guys haven't played Coffee Rush, it's really fun.
Yeah, it is. It is really fun. It's a really good game.
It's really fun.
They really outdid themselves on component quality. This is one of those games that's overproduced. But boy, oh boy, am I glad it's overproduced because it is very, very fun to teach. I love watching people's eyes kind of light up when they they see the components.
What I think it's funny. I wonder if it's on this picture too. Oh yeah, it is. This one's a little bit more frazzled.
No, okay. Yeah, this one is like everybody is like super stressed. And then everybody here is like, oh, okay. Cake.
Okay, but we still have one stressed server.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're starting their business here. Now they're expanding it, and they're good to go.
So the question was, I think it was a little farther up. Do you keep your expansion boxes if you fit it all into one?
It depends on the artwork.
Yeah.
If the artwork is good enough to where I think I can make some type of shadow box to hang on the wall, like I did it in the other studio. I haven't really done it here because we've got sound paneling everywhere. But if it's good enough, yes, keep it. If it's not good enough artwork, there's no use. There's no reason to keep it.
Okay, scroll up a little bit. I think they were asking about it, but. And Eric is back because he figured out TV and laptop.
Oh, hey, look at you. Old dog is learning new tricks. Look at that.
Vanessa, the only problem with you coming up when we reach 10,000 is Silverwood is a seasonal theme park. It's not like theme parks anywhere else in the world. Ours is seasonal, so you'll have to come up in the summer.
Been telling Sam that has a great. Telling me that Sam has a great board game show. Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
Are the component trays really 10s if there are not 10 of them? It's TIN, tens. But here's the thing, they're component bends. That's the word I was trying to word. It just came out tens.
Got a little stuck.
But it's component trays, or yes, component trays with his hostess of the mostess. I guess that's you. Hostess. Yeah, there you
Sure.
When you consolidate boxes, okay, we already read that. I ran out of email addies to keep subscribing, Eric says. Man. Okay, dude. It's difficult, but I eventually recycle the expansion boxes. Yeah.
Yeah. But Luke also said if Vanessa makes it up, Luke will Luke will say hi. So
I've cut up boxes before to condense the box because they don't have a lot of pieces, but I put them back together. Okay, dude. Let's see. Sand stage frosting with cake components. Ever ready to play? Donut Shop is a good game. It's kind of cool. Yep, it is a good game. Matter of fact, very good game. I really enjoy that one as well. Maribeth says, I like Coffee Rush. I got it for Tom for Christmas. Really for me.
have you guys played it yet? I thought we were playing it on the cruise. He wants to play the expansion on the cruise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like Coffee Rush. I got it for Tom. Special. So she must have played it?
I guess so.
They must have played it. If you don't reach 10,000, I will come visit you so people get to subscribe. So get people to subscribe. Crap.
How are you? A little...
How's that 3D printing resolution coming along? Yeah. Yeah, if I only had more time to do that. I mean, I have the same amount of time as everybody else, but it's just filled with different things. Most amusement parks are seasonal.
Yeah, unless you live in Florida. But ours is like Memorial Day to Labor Day. We have a much shorter window.
I demand to be part of a Q&A. Okay.
I think that's a great idea. I got a spot for you right here.
We haven't played our copy tonight. Maybe tonight. Okay.
Ooh, see?
We played when we visited you.
That's what we did.
There we go.
That's what it was. I was like, wait.
I
remember. We were upstairs on the table.
Funny enough, on the 3D printing side of things, JT was printing out a bunch of stuff for our D&D thing last night.
Oh, was he really?
And he has no idea what happened, but the head of his machine, he had to order a brand new one.
No.
Because he let it go. He was gonna, and he thinks what happened is it started leaking filament from the inside.
Okay.
Because he showed me the head last night at D&D, and it's like the whole thing on the inside is filled with filament, and it's bubbling over like lava.
Oh dear.
It looks crazy. Never seen anything like it before. But
yep, we got a spot for you right here, Vanessa. I'm ready.
Yep,
Let's go.
We are taking down our trees today, Maribeth says.
Probably need to do that too.
We are hoping to play games this evening.
Yes.
Maybe if you make a video on 3D printing organizers, you can justify spending time on it for the channel. I guess so. My thing is, here's the thing. I don't actually design any of that stuff myself. So I would be using somebody else's thing to do it. I mean, I could. I gotta find something to do that with, though. It would be a lot of sped up footage, though. That's a lot of sped up footage. Hours and hours of sped up footage. We'll see. We'll see about it. I'm not making any promises, though. All right, well, we're out of here. 10:30. We've been here for an hour and a half. That's how long we usually keep these going. I'm going to go punch out Endeavor Deep Sea. And then she doesn't know this yet, but we're going to be recording our final thoughts on Ticket to Ride Legends of the West today.
I'm in.
That's going to be going up on Monday on the Dice Tower.
Excellent.
So that's what we're doing.
So I have to brush my hair for that one.
I know.
I mean, you guys all see me like this, so my hair's always a mess. But on Dice Tower, I might need to brush my hair.
Vanessa says, I'll take down the small one downstairs today. The one big one in the living room we'll take down tomorrow. It always makes me sad.
Me too.
Doesn't make me sad. We get more room in our living room back. All right, we're out of here. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you guys and gals next week right here on the Flipside. Take care.
Bye. Thanks for being here.
I should go back over here. Right.